And Christian,
I'm sure is
thinking,
gloating, saying, "Yeah, that's my horse. That's the guy I picked."
Christian never wins at anything, so maybe he could be happy at this.
Ooh, trash talking on set. I'm shocked.
Uh-oh, we're gonna have some push-up battles.
He can bring it. Bring it.
Bring it. Okay, F2, F3, H6, H5. Is this just a fake out? A fake
Bishop b5 by Gary, by the way. He's also played bishop to b5 quite quickly. Of course, he's got to play the moves quickly, otherwise he's just going to lose on time. And now rook e6 from Liam Lee, trying to prevent a piece from coming into the c6 square.
All right, well, if you're going to stop me from invading on the 6th, maybe I'll invade on the 7th.
26, 25, 24.
How much do you want to do here, Yaz, when your clock is ticking? How aggressive do you want to be? He's just played bishop to d7, attacking the rook, and the rook moves over to d6, bishop back to b5. Two quick moves. Didn't need to play that fast. He's got 10-second delay.
Rook d6, not e7.
Oh, pardon me. Rook d6 was played, and then...
And now h4 by Liam Lee, and the pressure on Gary with just 25 seconds left on his clock.
Liam Lee knows that he has no danger to his king. He's trying to extend his position somewhat. He wants to see this capture happen and then play the move h3 to try to crack Gary's structure. g4 allowing an h3 if you want it right now, but
c5 is hanging, so that plays to Gary's advantage.
Well, not h3 takes, queen takes. He'll have queen g3 check to play, so that's real if he lets that happen. And now he's starting to think about the position. He could drop his bishop back to e2.
In that position, we also do have the defense of rook c3, so we're defending laterally the g3 square. But what were you saying here, Maurice? Instead of h3,
is it black? No, I'm just saying you could play h3, right?
Yeah, h3, rook e1. You take on g2, I'll recapture with the king. But after h3, rook e1, I'm threatening rook e5. You don't want me to post up on the e5 square.
But he's played rook e6. Bishop d7, he could now play rook back to e7. And where will you put that bishop? Because then h3 is coming back.
Right, so rook e6 has been played.
Yes,
bishop
back
back
e7
to
instantly.
Rook e7, bishop back to b5, h3.
He's played rook d6,
rook
bishop
d6.
b5.
First repetition of this one.
Okay, so...
He obviously doesn't want to play rook e7 for a reason. That bishop could actually hide on c8, but doesn't do anything if you play with the h3 move. Maybe h3 is decided just not that strong. Is that
right.
Yeah, but
that's the problem. He's probably kind of decided, okay, close it down.
But he's done it.
He's not decided
he's looking at that clock. That clock is the factor.
Clock is tantalizing. Look at the clock. Look where he is.
Okay, rook e1 is automatic.
King h2 played by Gary Kasparov.
Got all his time back, and
takes
now
on g2. King takes g2, all on the board.
Who benefited?
Black. Black benefited by that quick swap on the g2 square.
Fabio and Anand have drawn their game, but what now? How to try to make something of this position, Yaz? Are you going to try to get pieces on the h5, or are you going to try to figure out a way to play f5? What are you going to do?
I'm thinking that the rook on d6 sucks, and I'm going to go back to the e6 square.
There it goes. Bishop d7.
I'm going to play rook e7, and I'm going to maintain the rook this time on the e7 square. How am I going to break through? If I play queen f4, there'll be a trade, but I'm really hoping, okay, let's play some moves. Rook e6, bishop d7.
Well, these are on the board.
Right. I was thinking bishop e7, pardon me, rook e7, bishop back. I wanted to play the move queen f4, expecting that queens would be traded, and I'm desperate to play rook e3.
I just saw, if rook e7, he's played a bishop back. Is he threatening white, threatening rook c6? Could he even have played it on the last move? Right here.
Yes, he could have played rook c6 here, right?
Right.
And the queen would you're forcing me to play the move that I'm going to play on the next turn, queen f4, nothing. Oh, I see. You're thinking about rook d6, keeping the bishop and maybe going after the pawn on d. That's an intriguing line.
I mean, he dropped the a-pawn, but...
What happened?
Uh-oh, Gary.
Somebody just hung a
He
rook?
just hung his rook.
He hung his rook and
Oh, my God, he just hung his rook.
Oh, no.
A complete gift to Kasparov